Over to the left wing. Rivers. It's good from long range. Rivers has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Jazz. There's the triple. No good. So Utah will take it the other way. Off with the layup.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Now here's Wallace. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
They've gotten a bunch of good looks and have been absolutely lethal from behind the three-point line.
Yeah, defensively, you have got to close out and contest. Even if it opens up some driving lanes, you can't give up those looks that often.
Baseline J on the way. Here's Carlson. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast.
Making a switch here. Wallace has checked in. The Jazz have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Got that one up quick. 9 points for Austin Rivers.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Move the ball.
Here's Wallace. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And the first one at the line is good. The Jazz making a switch here.
At the line for the Jazz.
Wallace hits 2 free throws. Utah has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. There's the pick. Rivers dishes to Hamilton. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Hamilton's got 9 points here in the second half. Wallace outside. Passes it to Carlson. 5 to shoot. For the 3. Rebound, Utah.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Trying his luck deep. Nice shot by Hamilton. Chicago has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Fires the 3, and the 3 is knocked down. Deep ball good, and a nice shot from Wallace.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Cantonella, and he banks in the layup.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Wallace outside. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
Rivers against Wallace. They get the rebound. Policed it. And the layup's good off the glass.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Snow the pass to Bowen. Looking for Wallace. He gets it there. Plays it up and banks it in.
And this collapse we've seen by their interior defense, it's really the reason why they struggled and are in such a hole.
Here's Rivers. Here's Polista. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
At the line for your Jazz, Alista.
And the first one drops.
Even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
And the Bulls making a change here. Mirotic is checked in. That one misses. The Bulls have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Here's Wallace. Utah with the rebound. Now Rivers. Cantanella lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
I like it. I like it. He broke out the fancy finish there.
Austin Rivers.
Three-pointer, and he nails it. The three-pointer falls from Wallace.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Snow against Hamilton. And Rivers gets it to go in on the assist by Hamilton. And that's 11 points for Austin Rivers. Here's the screen.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
To the left side wing. Back to Wallace. Fires the three. Good.
Back-to-back threes for him. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that three, or you'll give up points in a hurry.
Here's Rivers, and Utah again with the bucket.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
And again, the basket from Wallace.
And that's exactly how they've gotten the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
As simple as it gets. He's hitting everything he's looked at. Keep feeding the fire.
Here's Burks. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
That's really too easy a chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive and focused on his finishes.
Here's Wallace. A three-pointer is right on target.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Here's Hamilton. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Wallace. And the Bulls, another three.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots. It's been a good game for Mr. Rivers. He's got 13 points now and 3 assists as well. The motor on this guy is amazing. Completely revved up. He's been everywhere today.
And it's hard to say which has influenced the game more, really, his offense or his D. I mean, take your pick.
Spates checked in for the Bulls. Feeds it to Rivers. Can they get it? And he didn't get quite enough under that one. The Bulls shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. Wallace nailed from three-point land.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Yeah, big blunder there, and that could really cost them.
Yeah, and the timing of it was bad, too. I mean, they're trying to cut down and cut into the lead. Just a tough, bad break there.
Deckers checked in for Austin Rivers.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Nato covered by Mirotic. A stupendous finish in traffic.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Nato, he's covered by Snow. Hits that one, his 6th of the night. Shooting very healthy, 6 for 9.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Bulls.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah. And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them.
And a one-sided season series this has been. I mean, in the final game of the year between these two teams, they do everything necessary to finish up with a 2-0 record against the Jazz.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Dimes. He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long. Well, guys, they came in here and really took charge from the opening tip. This is such a tough thing to do for a visiting team. This contest was played on their terms.
And, you know, that's not the way it usually works in the NBA. It's going to be a great win, and you know it's going to be a happy plane ride out of here, for sure.
And, guys, isn't it great to see a player who works that hard on the glass at both ends?
Well said, G. That's the way he has built, you know, his reputation. Clark grinding away, 100% effort all the time.
And you know, Kevin, all that effort pays off. How many of those spectacular putback jams do we see from this guy? A bunch.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team.
Well, plenty of assists for you tonight. The ball was changing sides of the floor. How fun was it for you tonight to keep setting up your team?
It was a blast, boys. To me, there's no greater feeling of accomplishment on a basketball floor than when you make a perfect pass to a teammate, set them up for an easy score. Ooh, to get that, it went like tonight, that's amazing.
Hard to doubt it was a job well done. Kevin, over to you.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Clark Kellogg, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now time to send it over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson for the postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance.
You know, Freak was a 4.0 honor student growing up. And tonight, that high IQ is one of the things we saw on display with that sensational performance. Combine his smarts with the fact that he lives and breathes basketball, there's no doubt that he's one of the most intelligent players we have in this league.
I don't know what got into him tonight. Whew. He caught the scoring bug and was just pouring it in the paint. That's the kind of offense he's capable of delivering when he sets his mind to it.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Have a good evening.